Good morning from Falmouth, Jamaica. We are at Jamaica. We are at port, which is a good thing, so we'll be able to get off. And we are going to hopefully have a fun, adventure-filled day, barring any weirdness.
Well, we're here, so we don't have to worry about wind messing up getting us off the boat.
It's a little bit windy, but we're on the upper deck, and that's what happens. But we just wanted to kind of show you guys what we are seeing. So here is the town as we see it. Sunrise over there. Looks like there's the Jamaica flag right there. Welcome to Falmouth. This looks really, really awesome. Looking forward to exploring this wonderful place. Now, time for breakfast. Breakfast, what did you get?
So I got a Mickey waffle with strawberries. I got a hash brown. I got bacon, a blueberry pound cake, and chocolate muffin.
Sorry? What did you end up getting, bud?
So I got Mickey waffle, blueberry pound cake, bacon. Ooh, I originally got these two sticks, but they fell on the floor. So I got two more. I just ate them, and I got a hash brown.
And one got fruit, biscuits and gravy, an omelet, sausage, bacon, and hash brown and Mickey waffle. I also got biscuits and gravy, bacon, sausage, Mickey waffle, chocolate pancakes, and they have ham and cheese scrambled eggs. And then here's our view. Right here. Probably the best view that you can possibly have. Walking into the main little hub here in Falmouth, Jamaica. Very cool. I like it. Heading to the buses so we can get to the Horseback farm. Now let's talk about this excursion. With every single different excursion that you can take on a Disney cruise, you really want to look at it when you're able to actually decide what you would want to do. I think it's about 30 days or so beforehand. You really want to just look at what type of excursions they have. Now for Jamaica, there were several. We could have gone zip lining, we could have gone four-wheel riding in the jungles. There was a cave that you could go into that had like water that you could dive into. What jumped off the page for us was definitely the horseback riding. Meredith really loves going horseback riding, and the fact that you were able to take the horses into the ocean was really a big draw, so we were super excited. When we got off the cruise ship, they took us to a little bus, checked us in, made sure that we were all ready for the 45-minute ride, and we got to meet this wonderful group of gentlemen that were very funny. They were very funny, very personable, told you how to ride the horses. They were constantly going around making sure that you were doing it safely. The horse that I got saddled with was Sarge, and they said that he was kind of a little bit of a grump, that they didn't want other horses being directly behind him because he had the tendency to buck and to kick. So whenever someone would come behind me, they're like, whoa, 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 not too close to Sarge. Sarge will get that for you. But as you're walking in tandem. They'll tell you if you're not going fast enough to give a quick double kick to the horse, and he'll go a little bit faster. They made sure that we all had helmets on, and they made sure that we were holding the reins properly while going through the jungle because they didn't want you to get off of course. It was a good, I think, 30-minute ride through the jungle here. As you can see, we're all going single file, getting to where the ocean part was, and that was the part that we were all really looking forward to. We didn't know exactly what to expect or anything, but the guys are real funny. They told a ton of dad jokes, is what I would call them, and they were just keeping us laughing the whole time, having a good time. It was really funny. They were like, hey, let's get your camera. We'll take a few pictures of you. And when you give them the camera, they're like, I can't believe they fell for it. And they'd start galloping away. And they were just funny. They were a really good group of guys, really very comfortable on horses. They showed us a whole bunch of different tricks they could do on the horses, which was awesome. But when we got to the water, it was just nice and pristine. It was a great temperature for the day. And they took everybody out. You had to get rid of your helmet, and you donned a little life preserver around your waist, kind of like a buoy, as it were. And they just kind of let you go there. The horses went halfway into the water, and then they went to a deeper section. And I will tell you, they were full on galloping. It took everything in us to hold on to that horse, because that horse was booking it, and it was some of the funnest time that we had. It was so cool. So some I would highly recommend if you ever get an opportunity to ride the horses. Make sure you definitely do it. It's called the Chukka Horse Farm. As you can see, the water was so much fun. Just going through it, cooling off. You do have to watch out, though, because the horse in front of you, when they're in the ocean, can go ahead and let loose. And since there's no place for it to go but down, I know at one point I had to sit there and kind of keep my legs up because I was like, oh, there's some poop in front of me. But the horses were great. They were really fantastic. They rode really well. They took direction really well. And coming back was fun. Because you're going through these wonderful jungles of Jamaica. It's really cool. It's a fun area. We had a blast. This was the boys' first time ever being on horseback, and I think they did a terrific job. Mayor's been on horses before. I think I have at some point, but I couldn't recall. But I will tell you, if you're planning on going horse riding and you have not done it in a while, make sure you get some leg strengthening ahead of time, because days after this, my IT bands on my thighs were just like, they were screaming, because I had to hold on with everything in my power, especially because I had injured my knee prior to this. So for me, it was a little bit tougher. For the rest of the crew, they had a blast. But again, I can't say enough good things about this crew. They were just absolutely terrific. Make sure you tip them, because they do a great job. Server said that when you are in Jamaica, you have to try Red Stripe. It's their beer here in Jamaica, but you have to get it with the flavor. So we're trying the Red Stripe melon, and we're going to see how it tastes. Very good.
All right.
Very good. What'd you get, bud?
Old Jamaican ginger beer is delicious.
What do you think?
It's good. I mean, good.
Go for it. Nice.
You get the ginger flavor.
Bye, guys. That was a cool experience. There it is. Bye, horses. Bye, horses. come back into the center of town. There's a cruise ship in the back. Gonna do a little bit of shopping. They have a craft market. A whole bunch of other cool things. Lots of really cool shops here. They have everything. Woodworking, fans, a whole bunch. Very, very cool. Shopping around the Falmouth area was pretty impressive. You didn't even have to take an excursion. You literally could just get off the ship, do the shopping there, and there were so many different shops. The shops, a lot of them were the same thing over and over again, so I kind of feel that if you go to one shop, you've pretty much seen it all. But over in that area, they have this really neat clock, and as you can see way back there in the distance, the cruise ship is massive compared to this port. I love how there's like this little area over here. It's a little baby pirate ship where some kids can play, but the streets were clean. The shops were cool. It was just a really fun area to walk in and enjoy. And the weather was great. It was getting ready to rain, but just seeing the size of our ship was awesome because that was our home for 8 days and we just absolutely loved it. Really great stop in Falmouth.
My bad.
Harley Davidson. Really, I don't see any motorcycles here. Yeah, I thought Harley Davidson had motorcycles only. That's funny. Surfboards. I have to say, Jamaica has a really cool promenade with everything here. It's a cool area to come on and off the ship. On the way to another trivia. It's a Disney general trivia. It says level 1, so we'll see how it goes. Heading to La Piazza to see if I can win that one or get close. We'll see how it is. Boys are swimming now that they're done at Jamaica, and Mom is getting a shower. Getting ready for some other pictures later and some food and some other fun stuff tonight. So we will find out if I win or not here in just a couple minutes. Well, just got done with trivia. That one had a lot of good general questions, like what was the name of General Radcliffe's dog, Percy? What was the name of Lilo's little pet doll that she had? A whole bunch of different ones. They even said, what does M.O. stand for with the little cleaner for Wally? Guess who won? And I got the elusive Mickey Mouse one. So only one left to get. Got to find Donald. That's going to be the hard one to find. People coming on back from Jamaica. I like how the flag's flying there in a breeze. We were just way over on that side of the island for the horseback riding. Started to rain a little bit when we left, but they're still having fun down there. Lots of shops. I would definitely recommend coming to Jamaica. It was a lot of fun today. It really was. One thing we love about the TV here in the room is it actually shows you where all the ships are. So, for example, right now, Disney Wonder is in Sydney, Australia. I wonder if they're at P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. It shows you the Disney Wish is currently in either... That might be a Castaway Cay, I'm not sure. It shows where we are. We're in Falmouth, Jamaica, right there, getting ready to head to sea tomorrow. And there's a bigger view. Yeah, we're on that tiny little blue dot right there. And then this one shows kind of where all of them are located. Magic, Dream, Fantasy. Kind of cool. Really, really awesome to see where everything is located. But that's in your room every single day. Just wanted to talk about some fun stuff that we had. So the horseback riding experience was really, really fun. It's at the Chukka horseback riding thing. You take about a 45-minute to an hour-long drive, and it was just every bit of that 45 minutes to an hour, going up mountainous terrain and finally getting to the horseback area. if you have bags, they tell you to go ahead and put them in a locker, so you have to pay for a locker. That was about, I think, $10. Yep, $10. You put all your bags in the locker, and then you have to make sure make sure you have closed-toed shoes, make sure that no one in your party is over 225 pounds, all that kind of stuff. They didn't double check anything, so I saw people there with bare feet and all that kind of stuff. If you're worried about that, you're fine. And trust me, I saw a few people there that I think are above the 225 limit, but hey, they didn't have a weight machine, so who knows. They went ahead and they told you the rules. You put on a helmet, they get you on the horses, and you follow down this one path. Once you get to the water, they kind of bring you over there, everyone gets off. You go ahead and get your little floaty device on your waist, and then you go through the water, and the horses book it. They really truly book it. You got to have some strength on your legs if you've never ridden a horse before or a motorcycle. Get ready, because that horse will actually go running through the waves, but it was a lot of fun. You had to watch out for landmines. I know on the horse that Mary was riding, coming from, it dropped some landmines while we were walking, and then my one boy was in front of me in the water, and I could see his horse rearing up with its tail, and I'm like, oh no, here it comes. So I had to kind of lift my legs up and avoid getting a turd right in the old shoe. But it was so much fun. After the water experience, they go back a few times, they take your pictures, all that kind of stuff. And then you take a long trail ride back through the jungle. That's where, when you get to the main area, you can go ahead and get souvenirs. You can pay for some of the pictures that the gentleman did while we were out there. You can go ahead and try a drink. That's where I tried the red stripe, because that is the drink to try here in Jamaica. It was very fruity. What's funny is our server said, oh, you got to try that one. That'll knock you on your feet. No buzz, no nothing. It was very fruity and refreshing. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. But all in all, every single one of us said it was a 10 for 10. That was a great experience. If we ever get a chance to come back to Falmouth, instead of trying something new, we're probably going to try that again, because that was just really, really good. So if you get a chance to do it, definitely recommend it. One other quick note I wanted to discuss, which was kind of funny, is I've become that guy. And I experienced this when we were on the first cruise. There was always this team of people that every trivia would win everything, and you were like, man, I'm not going to win anything. There was a point where Meredith and me were sitting down to do a trivia. She saw them, and she's like, nope, I'm not going to lose to them again. She was like, I'm going to go get a drink, and she did. I stayed. I won the trivia, actually. And I was like, man, you shouldn't have left. But I've become that guy. At this trivia, there are 3 different groups that I've seen. And they came in, they looked, they were like, oh, he's here. And they left. So I was like, well, hey, I've become that guy. I even had a couple that had been doing it for a while. They're newlywed, and they're trying to do trivia. They're not really good at it yet. They need to watch a lot more Disney stuff. But they actually came up behind me and they said, hey, you mind if we stand here? Because it was standing room only at that point. And they went ahead and they said, we wanted to kind of just peek over your shoulder and see how you're doing this, because there's no way no one knows that much information. I said, you know what, if you want to, it's just me. You can go ahead and pair up with me and we can be a team. They're like, nah, we want to try to beat you. I said, okay. So as the questions were being asked, I do what I always do. I write down my answer real quick. I cover it up with my hand so no one can get my answers and look over. And they were like, all right, well, he's not using his phone and he's not looking off anyone else's papers, so that's fine. And then when the answers were being read, I told them, so what I'm going to do is when they tell the answer, I'm going to uncover that one part, put a check when I got it right or an X when I got it wrong, and then move on to the next one. And they saw me do that. It's not like you're sitting there cheating or anything of that nature. And they were like, oh my goodness, you actually just do have all that knowledge. I'm like, yep, some of us are crazy enough to where we actually enjoy watching all the movies, singing all the songs, and remembering everything. So I just thought that was funny. Something fun to share.
Thank you. Hi, Mickey.
Hi. Hey, it's Pixar Mickey. Oh, I get a hug. I'll take hugs.
Hi. Yeah, we're excited for Pixar Day at Sea. Are you excited? Excellent. What's your favorite Pixar movie?
All of them.
All of them. I like Up.
You like Up?
Yeah, Up. That's a good one. Yeah.
One of his favorites.
Yes, awesome. What's yours?
I don't know. I like them all.
All okay.
I like them all.
And
I like them all.
okay, I'm the only one who's different. Excellent.
You gotta be the odd person.
Waving goodbye to Jamaica. Heading out to the big blue. Look, it's beautiful out there. No sunset. Been a very cloudy day.
Remy said dessert's going to be amazing tonight.
Excellent.
So, and I trust him. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. Can we get a picture?
He's an expert. Yes.
All right.
So far, I feel like it's been Pixar night tonight with all of the Pixar characters we've seen. We've seen Joy, Sadness, Mike, Sully, Remy. Who else have we seen? Buzz and Woody. We're in another part right before the theater. I feel like tonight is Pixar night, even though tomorrow is really Pixar.
It is. So we're trying to get as much done today, so we don't have as many people. Because there's a lot of activity.
There's a lot of special characters coming out tomorrow, so we're hoping to get them.
You guys can jump on
Hello.
in. I love your show.
Why, thank you. Hi, Sadness. Oh, give a hug. See if you can make her happy. Oh. Oh, look, she. Oh, yay!
Oh, the tears are gone.
Bye, Sadness.
Bye.
And we are back at Royal Court for the second time. Tonight for Royal Court, Night 2. Here are your specialty cocktails. For the appetizers, you have aged prosciutto, marinated tiger shrimp, lightly breaded baked eggplant, oysters Rockefeller on the half shell. For soups and salads, you have the braised oxtail soup, white onion soup, lemon fennel salad, beef steak tomato and Vidalia onion salad, and a sourdough bread selection. For the main courses, oven baked lobster tail, roasted red snapper, fettuccine with Parmesan crusted chicken, pan-seared venison medallions, oven roasted pork tenderloin, and for the vegetarians, Thai red pumpkin and coconut curry, green pea and fava bean risotto. We'll be back for the dessert in a little bit. One thing I wanted to comment on real quick is tonight they have a roasted red pepper dipping sauce for the sourdough bread. So I've already kind of manhandled the sourdough bread a little bit. But when you put this together, it is a fantastic taste. Oh, good. Appetizers have showed up, and all of us went with the tiger shrimp,
What is this again?
some sort of slaw. I went with a double order because there's nothing wrong with that. Mom got an order, boys got an order. Mom also ordered oysters. They're not here yet. And the oysters Rockefeller has arrived.
It's got bacon and garlic and breadcrumbs and spinach. I mean, look at that. That's so beautifully shelled.
All right, so we just had, we have bread, super yummy. The roasted red pepper spread. I don't know what was in that. Roasted red peppers, cream cheese. It was amazing.
Amazing. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
So amazing.
It was super. That was probably the best bread and spread mix, I guess,
Combo, yeah.
combo
Yeah.
that we had this entire time.
Amazing.
Appetizers, the shrimp, great. I love dill, so that was chilled. You got four.
And the oysters, how do you like
The
that?
oysters were amazing. You got some big, you got small. They got the breadcrumbs. I think the oysters were just a little on the tiny side. About what was in there compared to how much breadcrumb. Like I had to try to find the oyster in there, but it was in there. Compared to the
Never had
size
them.
of the shell, they were yummy. Like I said, I didn't have to make it, so
Good.
Again, one of the best things about this trip, I didn't have to do laundry. No work, no laundry, no cooking, no cleaning. Best part about a Disney cruise.
Yep. And now it's on to the main course. Dinner has arrived, and we have the pork tenderloin with the risotto, the mushroom, and the Merlot sauce. I've asked for some potato croquettes, mashed potatoes, and lobster. Now the lobster came unshelled by our magical team. They went ahead and actually took it out of the shell for us and popped it on there. And over here we have the Parmesan crusted chicken fettuccine. So a lot of really good things. And we'll have to let you know what we think afterward. Time for the dessert menu. Let's open it up and find out. So you have your typical specialty drinks, adventurous aftertinis, selection of different alcohols, and over to desserts. Raspberry vanilla creme brulee, and the apricot trio, or apricot, chocolate lava cake, the captain's table sundae, old-fashioned apple pie, and a chocolate cheesecake. Dessert has arrived. We have got the lava cake, the creme brulee, the apricot trio, and the cheesecake. And then over here from here, the apple pie.
Oh, look at that. It's adorable.
Hello. Thank you.
I love her hair. I think I'm going to color my hair blue, right?
Yeah. She has sparkly blue hair.
Oh, yeah.
Sparkly blue hair.
Oh, she's sprinkling the sparkles on her. There we go.
Joy! I got Joy sparkles.
Yeah, mine's sparkly, but it's just white. But hey, I'm having fun anyway. Yeah. Going to walk you through all of the stores, starting with Mickey's Mainsail. This one's going to have a lot of your stuffed animals and such. Best items here, by far, are the towel animals. Little elephant, little monkey. And what the boys like is the hands. Yeah, definitely don't need the hands for the boys, I'll tell you that much.
Look at that pin. It's got everybody from Frozen.
Wow, that's pretty fancy, but you got all your pins over here. You got some toys. Some of the really cool things that I see, you have the cars. And look, they even have a little Chip and Dale up there, and Captain Minnie right next to Captain Mickey.
We need Captain.
I like Donald. And then look down there, we got Goofy and Pluto.
And Pluto.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff in here. When you come over here, you have all the different board games and such. One thing I really enjoy is this right here. It's a Disney Cruise Line actual play set. You have a little staircase in the middle. There's Mickey. It's kind of hard. It's kind of like wavy. Look at those. It's like, woo, trippy. But it's pretty cool. This is what it looks like. This is pretty amazing. You can even put little different characters to it, or get a little cruise ship. I like that. As we go through, you can actually go to the next part of the store, which has a lot of Wish merchandise. Valentino, Star, the one that takes the place of Doc and Asha.
Oh, let's look at the big star.
Oh, I love a star.
Oh. Makes me want to watch it again.
Oh, it's a great movie. And then on this side, you have a Disney Cruise Line coffee mug.
Nope. I love them. Nope. I love you this year. Oh, the army men are going through.
A little ship with Disney. A whole bunch of different shirts. All the different shirts that we have. And they have a whole wall here on the back with a whole bunch of different designs. I like that one. That one's really cool. Serenity Bay, cruise line. That might be having to come home with me. On the other side, you have the one with the funnels. You have your normal cruise line merchandise. And what place would be without the mini ears? Here's our ship, Disney Fantasy. Continuing over onto this side, you have water shoes, Pirates merchandise, including Pirate Stitch, which is great. Just in case you forgot your pirate costume, you can always pick up something here. Pixar Day at Sea shirt. That's really awesome. But I definitely like the water shoes. That's helpful because a lot of times you forget where you've stored those. Got a nice little bottle here. Got some stuff from Elemental over here. Got Doug, one of my favorites. And you know you need a Pixar ball. We've got those, along with different purses. More toys. And some monster stuff. Now wrapping around the front of the store, we've got taffy, more pins, sour belts. Now we get to the middle. If you want cruise line luggage, you can have that. Got some more toys and such.
See, now this would be a great pin to celebrate our Pixar Day at Sea.
Let's see. What do we have? That's the one I just showed him over there on the shirt.
Aww.
Different bowls and merchandise here. And we're going to wrap around this way and finish on this side with more aquatic clothing. And on this side, you have mugs, Numios, and one of the sections I like, all of the Christmas ornaments. So you can get all the ships, all of them down here. Off to the next store. Now across the way is Sea Treasures, which has less toys and more about the parents in here. We have special luggage with ears and the 25th anniversary. Heading over to this side, you have all the cool Spirit jerseys. Mom really likes those. You have a robe if you really want it. Nice Disney Cruise Line shirt. And I like these. I think this is a really cool design. They have bags, sketchbook ornaments, a whole bunch of different things here. I just heard Joy run past. More backpacks and shirts brought on from Aulani, it looks like, along with this Spirit jersey. This one's tough because they only have it in a certain size, XL. Mom had asked about a medium, and they said the mediums and smalls they have not ordered in abundance, so they don't have them. But you have a lot of different cruise line merchandise, a lot of Caribbean stuff. There's a little cruise line Mickey. Bucket hats are great. I like some of these Tommy Bahama shirts until you look at what price it is. You know what I'm talking about. Over here, a lot of really good stuff. Hats, blankets, shirts, tumblers, more shirts. That one's pretty cool. I do like that one. It's got all the ships on it. Heading to the back over here. We've got a few different clothing items. As we go around, there's a purse with some more. A very plain Disney Cruise Line hat. A whole bunch of watches. And then something that I always like. The cruise ships. If you want to bring home your version of the fantasy, you absolutely can. Now to the other side of the store. There's Pirate Mickey. They have I like the pants. Life is better at sea. Couldn't agree more. A lot of really good things here. Mini ears, purses. Got this whole teal motif going on. With a lot of different things here. Oh, I like that cruise line shirt. That's nice. Kind of reminds me of the Patriots, though. Jersey. Ooh, a whole bunch of Little Mermaid merchandise. Look at that. Like the lounge fly, that's pretty. Some more shirts over here. I like the sail away stuff. This is really cool. Nice design of the blue, the white, the very nautical theme. You have this little tiny baby duffel bag, which is really cool. It's like a little golf bag. One thing I got, because we collect these, is the Sail Away Disney Cruise Line picture. Ooh, I see everything shaking there. The ship is moving. We're cranking out to our day at sea right now. But almost done with this store. We've got a few cruising merchandise here. And then on the back wall, we have all the 2024 cruise line merchandise. For me, I think it's a little bit too vibrant. It kind of reminds me of like neon nights. But I don't know. For me, it's, I think, a little bit too loud for cruising. And I'll show you the other stores. They don't really have Disney merchandise per se, but they have other things that they have. You have the jewelry store, Bulgari, with a whole bunch of jewelry and stuff in there that if you have the money to spend there, trust me, it's like $2,000 or more. You could go there. And you have Diamonds and Wishes, which is a whole bunch of other things that are diamond and prettiness. A little bit above my pay grade. But they're all right here on this store as well. Right down from the Walt Disney Theater. We are currently heading towards another Disney trivia. I forget which one this one is. I think it's Disney movie quotes.
Ooh, I thought it was music. Or Snippets.
Something. No, we'll figure it out. Snippets is a game show that we're going to do later today.
Oh, okay.
But this is one of the quotes ones, and it's in O'Gill's Pub.
Ooh, and it's all only things.
Yes, I have not done one at O'Gill's Pub yet. Hello. For dinner, we just want to talk about the goodness that was dinner. We already,
So,
yeah, appetizers were great.
The
Bread
creme
was
brulee was
great.
amazing. The lava cake, that's a must get if you are a chocoholic.
Yeah, the pork tenderloin was
Amazing.
awesome. The lobster was great.
The white cheddar risotto, that was super yummy. That came
Everything was
before.
good. So if you have the opportunity to enjoy that, you got to get it all.
And my goodness, we had our lobster tail come out. That thing was massive. It was like the size of my hand. And then our head usher, no, it's not an usher. The food manager.
Basically
there.
food manager.
He basically came around, unshelled it, and then they put melted butter all over it.
Yep.
It was super yummy. Totally worth getting it. I mean, you're getting lobster. Come on now. Okay, so like we said, there is always a drink of the day on the ship. So we decided to try the drink of the day today. It's not even Pixar Day yet. So we said this is banana liquor, banana vodka. What is it? It's called the Yellow Bird. Oh, the drink is called the Yellow Bird. As you can see, it's a little yellow. It's got pineapple juice, orange juice, rum, and banana liqueur. So let's see how it tastes. That's good. I love fruit drinks. So, and this is good. It's a complete meal. I have my fruit, and and everything. So we're good for the day. So this was super yummy. We're always looking into to see what the vegetables of the day, to see what the drinks of the days are. Because you never know what you're going to get. Typically they always have something with pineapple in them. So it's worth looking into.
Quote number 4. Number 4 says, don't spend your time looking around for something you want that can't be found. That's question number 4. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
If you're doing it good, right? Come on. Okay.
Yeah.
You can't try to sneak a video. You got to tell me you're recording so I can prepare for it. All right, so that's quote number 4. All right, here we go. Wait, who was that that said yeah? That's you again. Who was that? They're both pointing at you. That's you this time.
It's not me. I am not.
Yeah. 1 strike. You're now on 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 1 more you're out. Alright, quote number 1 was, more good women have been lost to marriage than to war, famine, disease, and disaster. What did you put? What's the answer? What did you put? Tell me. No, it's not Merida. No, it's Cruella de Vil. 101 Dalmatians in live action. Let's try quote number 2. Okay.
Did you hear all the groans with that one? Which means people didn't get that.
Check it out. Watching the movie Onward, and check out R2 right here. Oh, they're in the water, swimming. Wait.
Check out what you can get on Sweet on You.
Late night snack, went to Sweet on You and got a Jack warm num cookie. They take this out, they heat it up for you. It is amazing. Such a good cookie. Now down to the tube. Let's go.
Now it's time for our first game show, which is
Snippets.
Let me do it. You all know. Snippets.
Yeah.
See that? I've been practicing that. Now let me tell you how snippets is. That one caught me off guard. I had a little pain in my ears from that jump. Now snippets is Sang too good. Always on point. Like a pencil. Now, or a pin. Pin got a point. One day, a pin and a razor blade was going to a wedding. Pin walked up, he's like, oh, razor blade, you look sharp, you look sharp. He's like, ha ha ha, you got a point. I haven't told that joke in 10 years. All right, now, how this game show is going to work is, there'll be some rounds. The first round is all about sounds, songs, and soundtracks. Does that make sense? It's okay, you're on vacation. Nothing's supposed to make sense. Relax, we got you. Now what's going to happen is some song effect is going to be played. If you think you know that sound effect, raise your hand as fast as you can. And I'll come to you, you tell me what that sound effect is, and pow, I will see what happens next. All right, here we go. This is your first sound effect. I saw a hand over here. Watch out now. What was that?
That's a dog whining.
Is that a dog whining? Now these are the contestants that get to move on to round number 2. Now let me tell you how round number 2 is going to work. We are moving on to the next round, which is TV themes. Oh boy. Now audience, you are going to get a chance to get involved in a few minutes, but right now, let's see how they do. Now, what's going to happen is a TV theme song will be played. All you got to do, the first person that raises your hand the fastest gets to let us know what television show is associated with the song. Simple. The first person to get 3 correct gets to move on to the final round. And then you get to win something. Pow. Oh, watch out behind you. Coming back. All right, here we go. This is your first soundtrack.
Thank you.
All right, that went up really fast. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Cheers.
No! Come on!
Great.
Golden Girl.
Yeah! Yeah!
You're like, cheers! Oh no, I got it wrong. Those family ties. Now in this round, you don't need to say go. You need to say go. You don't need to say I don't know. Pass. You don't need to put your hands up. What's going to happen is, in about a second and a song will be played. A soundtrack. Now all you have to do is let me know what movie is associated to said soundtrack. Alright? You both look like you're ready for this. You took a deep breath and you went, Don't you worry. It's going to finish quickly. Alright, now let's see who's going to go first. Now we're going to do this like how all grown adults should settle every single dispute. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot. Alright. You're like me. I love throwing scissors. I told you all this. Always go scissors. You're right. I'm going to go rock every time now. Trying to trick my brains. Alright, so you get to go first. Whenever you're ready, you say go into the microphone and say loud and clearly the movie, not the soundtrack, not some title or artist.
Bodyguard.
You hear any of the songs? You did? We're not going to hear it again because you get completely different songs this time. Alright, here we go. Whenever you're ready, you say go into the microphone and your time will start. Go.
Some music.
Beauty and the Beast.
Y'all did really good because you beat out the whole room. You're here right now. You made it to the finals and it was really close. It was just off by 1 point. Yes. But don't you worry, you both gonna get something. But the winner of Snippets for this cruise round 2 is from Remy. Congratulations, you just won. You got 5 points, you got 4, that's pretty good. But you all get something to go with. A little journal to write down all the lovely memories you had on the ship. A little essay. When I wrote an essay. There you go. Guys, one more time, give me a round of applause.
So the next show is a magician slash comedian. He has said not to go ahead and record him. So we'll let you know afterward
We'll let you know
what we thought. So there you go. And town animal for tonight, a little elephant. Get it over there, you gotta get that clam.
I'm trying.
Gotta get that clam, steer it.
I am trying. Ding! Now where am I going?
You collected it. Follow the dolphins, they'll tell you where to go.
Oh shoot!
Oh no, TikTok. Oh no. Oh, quick, there's gold over there. Watch out, TikTok's coming for you. Oh, now you can fly.
Floating. Tinkerbell must be helping.
Yep, because she saw TikTok was coming for you. I think you got it.
I solved the puzzle. Tink is coming. We're flying away.
So, what did you think of the magician?
I thought he was hilarious. Some of the tricks that he did was just phenomenal, and I was like, oh, there's no way he's pulling this out. But he surprised me time and time again.
Yeah, I think he was about 85% comedy and a little bit of magic, but it was enough. The 30 minutes was really fun. A lot of laughter, a lot of fun things, little tricks here or there. Definitely recommend seeing him. He's got a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of excitement, which is really, really good. So I think that was good overall.
He said he also tomorrow going to have 2 shows for kids that kids could go and attend, because this one was for the adults. So.
Yep, 7:30 and 12:30.
So maybe the boys might go and see him if we can persuade him to go see him.
Yep.
So, but he said, what did he say? He's been on the Disney Channel.
Yeah, Disney Channel. He's been on Masters of Illusion and stuff like that for quite some time.
Kind of cool. So to have somebody like that on this cruise is pretty neat.
Yep. So not too bad at all. We thought he was actually pretty good. I also wanted to touch on, we met some new friends today, which we wanted to go ahead and acknowledge now. One of which you saw yesterday. They were the 4 people dressed as the Smees. We ran into them again. They commented on the shirt, how it's a Roosevelt, and the gentleman was like, I love those, and we're like, yeah, we absolutely do too. So they said they tune in and watch us. So hello, the group of Smees. We enjoy you watching us. We'll be getting these videos out shortly.
And they'll probably be in some of our videos too.
Yep. And the other one, we went ahead and filmed their ice cream tonight at...
Sweet on You.
Yeah, Sweet on You.
A nice family from Wisconsin.
Yep.
They were super sweet. We were talking about the cruise ships and the
Yep, they're on their 3rd cruise ship. They actually won their first medal earlier this evening. Congratulations,
to their
you
daughter.
guys.
We hope you win some more on the cruise.
Yep, it's all about having fun. And they're looking forward to the videos coming out soon, and we'll get them out as soon as possible.
Who knows? Maybe we might run into them on the Treasure.
Quite possibly.
Soon,
that's what we're talking about. But tomorrow is Pixar Day at Sea. We're really looking forward to all the fun stuff that has. So tune in tomorrow to see what we have. But as far as we're concerned for today...
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm super excited about Pixar Day tomorrow because they said at the very end of the comedy magic show, there's going to be special horns playing at noon for Pixar Day, which these are not the normal Disney Cruise Line horn toot-toots that we hear. It's Pixar themed, we were told. So this is going to be like something you and I have never even heard before.
Yes.
So.
And now I feel like I'm going to be set up for failure if I don't catch those at noon.
So you need to be somewhere where you can hear them at noontime.
We will
and
see.
Not in a sense of spa.
All right. Now are we good?
We are good.
All
I'm
right.
tired.
Ben.
Mayor.
Done that. See you next
Goodbye.
time.